Hola beautiful people, how you guys doing today? I hope you're doing all right. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. So as you already know with the title, in today's video we're going to be talking about Jada Pinkett cheating on Will Smith. Let's get into the video. So when I first heard this story, I was like, okay, this is another one. I swear you're gonna blow this out of proportion just because this is a woman who cheated on the man. And guess what? It was true. It was blown out of proportion. I personally think that cheating is part of human nature, but that doesn't mean that I'm saying it's okay for people to cheat. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, it doesn't really matter. Cheating is not okay. But at the end of the day, we all need to remember that it's just who we are. We can't really run away from who we are. Whether you're young or old, at some point in your life, everyone on earth has cheated. No one can ever come here and tell me, oh, I've never cheated in my life. Have you ever thought about cheating? Then yes, you've cheated. Have you ever looked at a woman and thought to yourself, she's really hot, and you have a girlfriend? Yes, you've cheated. You've cheated with your mind. So at some point, just like every other married couple, Will Smith and his wife Jada was having some issues. So they both decided to take a break and stay away from each other, just to find each other, really, to be themselves. Sometimes you just need that, especially when you've been together for such a long time as they have. They've been like the ride on that couple that everybody looks at, like all eyes is on them. So it's like Jay-Z and Beyonce. If anything happened between one of them or something happened, everybody will talk about it. That's the benefit of being a celebrity. I wouldn't say it's a benefit, but that's the downside of being a celebrity. When I see things like this happen, I think to myself, oh, marriage is such a difficult thing. Sometimes I'm sat here thinking to myself, like, how am I even going to get married? Am I ever going to be able to do it? Because can you imagine spending the rest of your life with one person? You eat with that person, you sleep with that person, you wake up with the same person every single day for the rest of your life. Like, I envy the people that do that. Guys, you need to remember that this particular couple, they've been together for 23 years. For me, 23 years is a long time, and I envy that so much, and I respect them so much for being able to carry on till now. So basically, while they were on break trying to find each other, according to the Red Table Talk, which Smith said he was done with her, and then she said basically they were already done.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
While she and Will Smith was on break, she got with Argos. And during the Table Talk interview, the Red Table Talk interview, she said by herself that she was drawn to troubled men. She was drawn to troubled men who are people maybe who have troubles with drugs, who have some kind of issues, who needs help. She always likes to help people. She's drawn to people who need help, which is all right. I've met a couple of people who are the same way. It's like they feel the need to help people. They feel like helping people would satisfy them. They just get that satisfaction of helping people. They always think in their mind that if they help you, that helping you would help them. If you know what I'm trying to say. So she has that need of always wanting to help people. That's how she got to know Argos, because we all know, if you don't know about him already, Argos is a musician and he's quite young. I think he's 26-ish, 26, 27. He has issues. I've not heard about him for a long time. There was a time where he was really famous. Everybody was hearing about him. It was with Chris Brown and others. But now he went all quiet for some reason. And I heard that he's had issues with his health, that he was a bit ill, he had some kind of issues. So I assume that was when she got to know him, when he was going through these things that he has.
And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
The thing with always wanting to help people, that you feel like helping people makes you feel better. The thing about that is, it's good. It works. Trust me, it works. you will help someone or help them out of something, and it will make you feel better, it will make you feel fulfilled. But the only thing is, it's not a long-term solution. I think that is what she failed to realize until it was too late. She needed to tackle the issue with the main issue from the root, which is her. She is the root of the problem. She needed to work on herself. All she needed to do was to take a break from everything and just work on herself. But because of the way she is as a person, she didn't realize that. So I assume that is how she got with August, thinking she's going to help him. So helping him is going to change her life, or helping is going to make her feel better. That is how they probably got together. Guys, you have to agree with me that when you're spending time with someone, always talking to someone, getting close to someone, especially if it's a relationship between a man and a woman, sometimes it happens that they will get together. Sometimes it happens that one night might lead to a kiss, which will lead to something completely different, something they didn't expect, but it happens. So during that table talk, she also mentioned that she wasn't happy, that she hadn't been happy for a long time. When she said that, that really touched me, and I was thinking, oh my god, so this woman has been in this relationship for a long time, and probably maybe 6 years or 7 years in, or maybe even 10 years in, she felt like she wasn't happy. I don't know when, but is it hard? Do you know how hard it is to be in a relationship with someone where you see them every day, you eat with them, you have kids with them, and you're not happy and you feel like something is missing, but you can't see anything because you don't want to hurt them, because you don't want people to see you as a bad person, or because you just don't want to break your relationship, so you endure until it gets to a point where you can't take it anymore. So that is one mistake a lot of people make in a relationship. Because you're trying to please other people, you're trying not to hurt their feelings, you're trying not to hurt your partner's feelings, you endure so much that it gets to a point where it's enough. Like it's broken. It gets to a point where you've had enough, your head is filled, you just want to do something, you just want to get away from that person, you just want to get away from those people. At that point in time, you're not thinking. You will do anything to get away, and when you do get away, you feel like you're free, you can do anything, you're not thinking right. That is why you always have to make sure, hit the nail on the head, attack the situation or attack the issue as soon as it starts to arise. As soon as you start to feel like you're off in your relationship or you're off in your marriage, you start to feel like, oh my god, I'm not happy. You wake up every day and you want to go back to sleep, because going back to sleep is the only thing that makes you feel better, because when you're sleeping, you're not thinking, because when you're sleeping, you can't feel anything. There's a problem. That is the time you need to tackle it. That is the time you need to sit your husband down or your boyfriend down and tell him how you feel. If it's a break you need, it's okay to have a break from a relationship. It's okay to say, I want to do this. You're only human. Nobody is going to judge you. I mean, people might judge you, but who cares? As long as you receive the treatment that you need, that's all that matters. Can you imagine she wakes up every day, she's not happy, she's miserable, her heart is full of sadness, and she pretends to be okay for everyone. She pretends to be okay for her kids, she pretends to be okay for her husband, for the public, because that is what being a celebrity is like. And at some point, she snapped. She had enough. And during that separation, they broke up. They broke up, guys. They were separated, and that was when she got with someone. I don't understand. One thing I don't seem to understand is, why is it when a woman cheats, everybody like, oh my god, she's done, oh my god, she's done something so bad. And then when a man cheats, they're like, it's just one of those things that happens. It's alright, it's just one of those. Why does it always have to be like that? Who said a man can cheat and it'll be alright, then when a woman cheats, it's not okay? Who said so? Who made that rules? I think us women, we need to start standing up for ourselves. We need to start waking up. We need to let the men know that if you cheat once, then what is stopping me from doing it? You have no right to stop me from doing it. And if I do it, you have no right from judging me. I feel like at that point, maybe the men will start to think twice before sleeping with anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not agreeing with what she did. I'm not saying what she did was good. I'm not saying she should have done it. I'm not saying she has the right to do it. I mean, she has the right to, it's her body really, but I'm not saying it's a good thing. All I'm saying is you need to understand that women have emotions as well. If you eat the same food every day, you're eating pie you're eating pie every day, and every day for the rest of your life you're going to be eating pie. Do you know that? You're going to be eating fish and chips every day for the rest of your life. At some point, it happens, you will get bored. You will want something completely different. You would probably want some chicken and chips. Maybe you would want some chicken and chips. Who knows? You need to tackle the issue from the root. Why are you craving that fish and chips? No. Why are you craving that chicken and chips? Why are you craving it? What led to you craving that chicken and chips? What happened that made you start thinking, oh, I don't really want fish and chips anymore. I think I'm gonna like some chicken and chips now. I've had enough of the fish and chips. What happened? If you can track your step back and find out what led to that feeling, then you will be able to resolve the problem before it even gets blown out of proportion. She doesn't see it as a relationship. She doesn't see it as cheating. She calls it an entanglement. That is what has been trending all over Twitter, all over Instagram. Everyone is like, entanglement. Yes, it is not a relationship. It's not something, it's not as if she planned to do it. It's just one of those, probably just one of those things that happened. It happened, so what? Like, she lost her way. She was trying to find her way and she cheated with someone. She was broken. She wanted to feel wanted. She probably wanted to feel needed, wanted to be able, that need to help someone, that need to want to change someone's life. And August was in that situation where he's broken and he needed to be fixed, and she wanted to fix him. Jada made a mistake. Yes, she did. She wanted to fix something. She was in need to fix something. Maybe she was going through so much, or maybe she was even broken. She felt like fixing someone else would help her feel better, and August was there at that point in time. One thing led to another. They probably ended up going out together. It's normal when you're going through some emotional stress, when you're going through a breakup, when you're going through a divorce, when you're going through anything emotionally stressful and depressing. Whichever person that is there for you, close to you at that point in time, is 99% the person you're going to get attached to. It's 99% the person you're probably going to do something with if you're going to do anything. If anything was going to happen, it's someone that you feel like you can connect with, someone that you feel like is in the same problem as you are, someone that you feel like is as damaged as you are. One thing I'm happy about though is I'm glad she was able to find herself at the end. I'm sure when she did that, she started to regret it. She noticed that even though she fixed August, or she tried to fix him, it's not making her any better. It's not making her get herself back. So she probably realized that she needed to work on herself more. It's more of her, not anybody else. So I'm glad she got over it. I do not even know why this came out in the first place, because it happened a long time ago. So I don't even know why everybody started talking about it now. But one thing I know for sure is that nobody has the right to talk about anybody. Nobody can judge her. Nobody should judge her. And then there's 50 Cent going on social media like messaging with me something stupid. What did you expect, 50? Did you expect that he was going to be like, oh yeah, thank you for chatting shit about my wife? Or thank you for chatting bullshit about my wife? Of course he's going to tell you to fuck off. Excuse me? But I'm glad that you're trying to work through it. I'm glad that you've learned from their mistake. If they're going to be together, now they understand that whenever you're feeling something, whenever you're feeling off, whenever you feel like something is wrong, something is off in your relationship, tackle the issue straight away. Do not let it linger on, because the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to be. The worse the outcome is going to be. Whether you like it or not, it gets worse the longer you leave it. And I hope that other people in a relationship and other married couples will learn from this. Why can't we? Should all learn from other people's mistakes. Seriously, you need to learn from other people's mistakes. There's nothing wrong with saying to your husband or your boyfriend or the person, your partner, and say you want a break because you're feeling off, because you're not feeling anymore. I mean, what is wrong with taking a break to have some chicken and chips every now and every now and then. No, okay, no, seriously. I don't know how best you deal with your situation or how best you deal with your relationship. One thing I know for sure is once you start feeling off, there's nothing you can do about it. You're going to have that feeling unless you stop and tackle and work on it. So I hope everyone who's watching this video, you've been able to enjoy it and you've been able to learn from it and listen to my advice. As you've stayed to the end and watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. If you've not already, remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post videos like this every Monday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to share this video if you find it useful. Also, comment below and tell me what you think about this situation. Have you heard it? What do you think about Jada bringing with me to the red table? Was that a good idea? I don't think that was a good idea, but hey, everybody has their own opinion, don't we? Thank you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.